I'm not yelling.
Further. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
You're telling me I can't go home for Christmas right now. Do you understand that?
Holiday travel is stressful for everyone, but on December 21st, Alexandra Compton, a 35-year-old bartender, was traveling from Las Vegas to Portland for the holidays with her two cats. Phoenix, a white flame point Siamese mix, and Blaze, a brown tabby, are a bonded pair. Alexandra claims they have been inseparable since Blaze was rescued as a kitten. According to her, Blaze allegedly suffers from separation anxiety, which is why she claims she has always insisted on traveling with them in a single carrier to keep them calm during flights. Alexandra has allegedly built her life around these two in Oregon, and she states that for the last several years, she has navigated multiple airports and airlines with this exact setup without a single safety complaint. However, on this specific afternoon at the Alaska Airlines gate in Las Vegas, that alleged history of successful travel hit a wall.
Show me the policy then before I booked the flight that said that I had to have a certain weight of cat to go into the seat.
We'll show you online.
Thank you.
There's not a weight restriction. It's size.
So again, show me the size restriction then. Because that would be a weight restriction because you're going to have to determine of my cat size right now. You haven't even seen my cat. So you're not letting me go home for Christmas.
I'm telling you can't go home.
You're telling me I can't go home for Christmas. I don't have people here to watch my cats. I don't live here. I live in Oregon. I have an Oregon ID. I need to go home for Christmas.
Allows full range of motion for anything.
That's not on the website. I told you to show me online when I booked my flight.
Ma'am, this is Alaska.
Show me online when I booked my flight
We're not arguing.
where
We're
it was before I booked it.
You're at the point where we're not even going to continue to help you if you continue to yell. You asked to see
You
it.
didn't answer my question
Alaska,
though. No. I
priority
said
pet
online
program.
when I booked my flight. Show me
Priority
online where
pet
it was
program.
before I came here.
We have a copy of it right
That's
here.
not the one.
It doesn't
That's not
have
where I
to be
booked my
online.
flight though.
You didn't even book the pet in the reservation.
My mom tried to, and your website obviously isn't user friendly. So I'm asking you to show me right now where she would have learned that before she booked my flight, so we would have admission before this ever happened. Why can't you?
Information right now. I just showed you.
That's inaccurate information then. That's not on the website where I booked my flight.
We're giving you that.
That's not on the website where I booked my flight. That's the issue.
Show me where it doesn't say it.
Why would I know where that is then?
Exactly. So
Why would I
just
book the
showed
flight
you-
with two cats and
I
it
just
showed me that I
showed you
couldn't
where
book
it
the flight with
I
two
just
cats?
showed you where it said.
No, that's not where I booked my flight. That's not where I booked my flight. If I came here and tried to book a flight and you told me I wouldn't book my flight, I'd leave.
And as you
I
checked
already
in, I
booked
gave
the
you the
flight
same information.
where there was no information for me to add a cat or tell me that I couldn't take my cat.
And you did not call, did you?
Didn't tell me to call. That's
you
my
call?
issue. That's what I'm telling you. My mom looked for the
Do
last
you have
2
a pet
weeks.
reservation in this reservation?
For the last 2 weeks we tried to, but your website doesn't have a pet
So you never
reservation
called
section.
for 2 weeks
Why would we call you?
because you don't have a
I've
pet in your
traveled many
reservation.
years with my cats and I've never called you.
You've never had a pet in the reservation.
No, I come here and I pay the $120. I get a
It's
ticket
not
on my bag.
$120.
I go on the
The
plane.
fee's not even 120. You're getting your
What is it
airlines
now?
mixed up.
What is it now?
It's
a
only
whole new
100.
year.
It's only 100.
Agreed.
So you're getting your airlines mixed up.
That's
probably
fine.
where you have
And
the
I'm
wrong
telling you, your
information.
website is not user friendly
And
for
I'm
when I
telling you,
booked
if
my
you had
flight
2
because I've
weeks,
traveled
you
many
couldn't
years with
find
these
it,
two fine cats.
then that's on you.
And now I can't go home for Christmas because you're telling me that I can't put this under the bag.
airline that'll allow the cats, but this is Alaska Airlines policy, and if you want to change
Why
the
are
policy,
you the one to
contact
decide that I
Alaska
can't take
Airlines.
my cats on the plane
We're
right
not
now?
deciding. The company
You
set the
are.
precedence already,
You could have
man.
just clicked it right now and I'd be on the plane.
No, you can't add it if you know follow the policy.
That's insane. You're asinine
that's-
right now that this bag is flight compatible. It goes on the plane. It fits on the plane. That's why I
Ma'am,
bought this bag
the cat-
specifically
if
so that I
there
could
was
fly home for
one
Christmas.
cat,
And
it
you're
would
now telling
have
me I'm not
to-
going home for Christmas because you
get
don't
you
like
back.
that I have two cats.
I'm telling you that
I'll get
you
you
need
back
to
in.
listen to what I'm saying. The yelling's not going to help
I'm
you
not
get
yelling.
any further. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
You're
I'm
telling
here.
me I can't go home for Christmas
I'm
right now. Do you
here.
understand that?
I'm here with you.
Do you
wanna-
understand
do
that?
you understand
I'm
that
about to
you're
start
not, you're not
crying.
listening? You can do whatever you choose. What I'm letting you
Why
know
are
is
you
that there
ruining
is
Christmas
a
right now?
policy around your pets that don't have enough
My
room.
pets are completely
and
fine.
You don't
I've done
get to
this
decide
many years
a
with
company
them.
policy. You don't get to go
Your
against
company
it
doesn't
because
decide if my
it's
cats are
Christmas.
comfortable or not.
If there's a policy that said the cat needs to have full range of motion, and they don't because they're two bigger cats. If they were two baby cats, they would be able to move around. They can't.
They don't need to
If
move
you
around.
had
They need to go to
another
sleep. I don't need to go
carrier-
to sleep on the plane so I go home for
If you
Christmas.
had another carrier, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
That two carriers
Which you
doesn't
can
fit
also,
on the seat though. How is that possible?
You would have to pay for the two pets separately. You haven't even gotten to that point because you've been screaming and yelling the entire time.
Where would the two cats go is my question
In
then.
another carrier.
Where would the other carrier go?
To get the full story, we have to look at the Alaska Airlines policy itself. The rules state that up to 2 pets of the same species and similar size may travel in the same carrier, which supports the traveler's claim that her setup was technically allowed by the written text. However, the policy also states that pets must fit comfortably and must not be in distress. This is the exact point of contention where the accounts differ, as employees reportedly insisted that the cats did not have a full range of motion in the single carrier. While Alexandra claims her mother booked the flight and was unaware of the specific restrictions, from a sideline perspective, the accountability falls on the passenger. Even if a third party completes the booking, it is known that the individual flying is responsible for knowing the airline's current requirements before arriving at the gate. In a professional travel environment, a lack of awareness regarding these safety protocols can quickly turn a routine boarding into a liability. The situation ultimately resulted in an additional $400 to secure a second seat and a second carrier for her cats. Because of the delay, she states the cats were away from a litter box for 13 hours, a situation she claims amounted to animal abuse. Following the incident, Alexandra took to social media to express her disappointment, reportedly writing, "F Alaska Airline, their policies and lack of customer service. I hope you all get coal for Christmas." This case is a textbook breakdown of what happens when a passenger refuses to accept the rules set by the company. Ultimately, the airline makes the rules for a reason, and the passenger's choice to become unhinged rather than compliant led to the exact outcome she was trying to avoid.